This is a demo. Why Zara is a monopolistic competitor. Because firstly, there are many sellers and buyers within the same industry as Zara, and Zara has to compete with other fashion brands such as H&M, Mango and Uniqlo. Secondly, it is product differentiation.
It's happening. And Zara is incredibly fast. It's said that they can take an idea from paper sketch to the shelves in just 4 weeks. For most other brands, we're talking 6 months on average. So how have they become so efficient? In 1990, they upgraded their factory to adopt the famous Toyota production system called just-in-time. We'll look into this in more detail in another video about Toyota, but the basic idea is rather than making a product, storing it, taking it out of storage, and then delivering it, you skip the storage altogether, carefully organizing your production so everything is picked up fresh off the production line and delivered straight to stores. It's a bit of an oversimplification, but you get the idea. So what's the benefit of the speed to Zara? Is it to make them right on the cutting edge? It's a factor, but there's another motivation, and it's really the key behind their success. Zara have created urgency in their customers. If you go into a luxury brand store, you can find a piece you like, think about it for a month, and then go back and get it. In Zara, some lines are only in the store for a month total. That coat you look so good in might be gone forever in the morning. And it's exciting for us. They know there's plenty of new treasures to discover every time they come through the doors. Your average Spanish high street store expects loyal customers to shop there about 3 times a year. At Zara, it's 17 times. Store managers get a good amount of autonomy over their space, so each store doesn't feel like a carbon copy of the other. In fact, there's a lot working in the store manager's favor. They don't need to discount old stock to free space because they barely have any stock. A new line is delivered every couple weeks. Also, Zara doesn't advertise, so individual stores don't need to stick to a campaign. The brand relies on word of mouth, including that generated by its celebrity fans, such as Kate Middleton. Zara's marketing is very subtle, and that's a part of the business model. They benefit from the mountains of free press that the fashion industry generates, and with their hyper-fast logistics, they're often first to spot a trend and provide it to the general public. Want to learn more about business theory and history? Be sure to like and subscribe.
Lastly, there are few barriers to entry and exit into clothing market. Every year, there are various new clothing brands that enter the market, such as Stussy, Rockstar Clothing, Elvine and Dolly Noir. The demand of Zara is elastic. If Zara increases its prices, demand decreases. Demand curve of Zara is downward sloping. There are also 3 determinants of demand. The first determinant is income. Because the products of Zara is normal goods. So if buyers' income increases, the demand for Zara increases and vice versa. And is taste and preference. If customers like Zara's products and Zara's prices increase, customers still remain loyal to Zara. Thirdly, price of related goods, that is substitutes. If prices of Zara's competitors such as H&M and Mango decrease, Zara's demand will decrease. Next is complement. If Zara's demand increases, the demand for its accessories also increases. Zara supply's curve is upward sloping. There are 2 determinants of supply. The first is price. If the price increases, there will be increase in supply. Next is the number of customers. If there are large number of customers, Zara is also willing to supply more. Zara is price maker, so they can control the selling price. Zara's prices are usually higher than the other brands. For example, according to the graph, Zara's prices are higher than their competitor, H&M during the given period.